Okay. Hi everyone, this is Ishurumi. Today, tonight I should say, it's about like 10:40 right now. Well, 10:40 p.m. Well, tonight I'm going to be vlogging about the Art of Living Foundation. What is the Art of Living Foundation? It's a spiritual organization that teaches things like meditation, pranayama, yoga, and other things of that nature. It was founded, I think, about 30 years ago by His Holiness Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. Now, who is Sri Sri Ravi Shankar? Glad you asked. Sri Sri Ravi Shankar is a holy man from India. He was born I think in the 1950s in the city of Papanasam, which in Sanskrit means destruction of evils. Fitting name for an Indian holy man, if you ask me. But anyway, Sri Sri was, according to different biographers, he was known for being able to recite the whole Bhagavad Gita from memory as early as 4 years of age, and he was a very prolific meditator. However, when he was about, I think, 30 years old, he went to the Indian state of Karnataka, and he went into a deep period of silence. He neither uttered a sound, nor did he hear a sound. And in this deep period of silence, the Sudarshan Kriya was born. And, and, and after the Sudarshan Kriya was born, Sri Sri fervently and restlessly spread it all throughout India, and then beyond India into every single country that currently exists. Part of that's because he visits like at least 50 countries every year, despite being I think 62 years of age right now, and he only gets like 3 hours of sleep. I envy Sri Sri right there. But anyway, what is the Sudarshan Kriya? Well, although I can't explain it because I'm not an instructor yet, I can share with you my experiences. And there were some very powerful ones, I'll tell you that. Like for one instance, I used to be a very angry and bitter and destructive person, but now I'm just calm and peaceful, and I pretty much forgot what it's like to be bitter and angry all the time. Which is a powerful transformation if you ask me. And also my meditations are deeper, I'm more creative and easily inspired, and I've even experienced some weird visions while doing it. Like for example, I took the long Sudarshan Kriya maybe like a month ago, and although my eyes were completely shut while I was doing it, I could somehow see the room around me, and I noticed the room was becoming very distorted, as though kind of like a funhouse effect. I know, trippy. I've had similar experiences like that. Also, like the boundaries between different religions, I'll just blur into nothing and see like icons and symbols from different religions like being mixed up. Kinda neat stuff, you ask me. I may have even experienced past life regression while doing the Sudarshan Kriya. I don't know if that's even possible or if anyone else has experienced this, but who knows? And it's taught, this Sudarshan Kriya is taught in the happiness program. It's a very wonderful program. I've taken it twice now. But in addition to the happiness program, they've also got another program called Sahaja Samadhi. And although it's very different from happiness program, it's still wonderful. Basically, the point behind Sahaja Samadhi is it's about like making meditation easier, to the point that it's just natural. In fact, that's what sahaja means. It means natural. And they even give you a special mantra to help you cultivate the meditative state. Sorry, I can't share with you my mantra. Excuse me. But anyway, I can't share with you my experiences there, although I can't share with you my mantra. You see, once I started, it's funny how the instructor kept telling us to like bring out the mantra from the level of our hearts, because once I started using the mantra, I could actually experience some vibrations in my Untitled Chapter, the heart chakra. Funny coincidence if you ask me. Another cool thing I got from this is like, you see, we often think that meditation has to be like quiet, peaceful, absolutely no thoughts whatsoever. Well, according to the instructor, that's a complete myth. You can actually have thoughts during meditation as long as you're not like encouraging them, as long as they're not taking you on a wild journey. What's funny is ever since I was told that and actually believed it, it's actually a lot easier for me. It's a lot easier for my mind to just quiet down and just meditate. I mean, it sounds paradoxical, but it's the truth. It's my experience. Yeah, and there's also another program called the Art of Silence Foundation course. Art of Silence course. I don't really know much about that one because I haven't taken it yet. My best guess is it's like those Zen retreats where you just sit in silence for the whole time. Who knows? And also, the prerequisite for that is a happiness course. But anyway, I've mentioned the courses, but another thing I should probably mention is that the pricing. Even though these courses are like very wonderful and they'll benefit you in many ways, they're super expensive. Like for most people, it would cost like $395, or if you're a college student like me, it'll cost like $295. That's a lot of money, but trust me, it's worth every penny you spend on these courses, because they'll really change your life if you're willing to work at them. Oh, and another thing is that if you're lucky, you might find someone who could pay your tuition for you. That's what happened with me when I took the happiness program the second time. Someone paid it for me, thank you very much. But anyway, you might be wondering, why so expensive? Why do they charge so much? Well, I've asked this question a couple times, and my response is usually like, the response I usually get is like, it's because the the Art of Living Foundation, they're constantly doing like humanitarian work, like disaster relief, such as like after Hurricane Katrina, and basically helping people out where they need it, and like distributing food to poor families, and just very wonderful stuff. And another reason they charge so much is so that way like veterans and people in hospitals can take the course without paying a fee. So the money does go to good causes, since Art of Living Foundation is non-profit. Yeah. What else? What else was I gonna say? It's late. Mm, uh, and another thing I should mention is like, when you retake the course, it only costs like $100, which is actually very manageable. And you can take these courses as many times as you wish, which is very wonderful. it's actually recommended that you keep retaking these classes because 1, it'll recharge your batteries, well, figuratively. 2, it'll refresh your memory because you might forget stuff over time. And 3, you'll get to work with different instructors because different instructors, they teach the courses differently, so they might add in different bits of wisdom, and as a result, it'll deepen your knowledge. And another benefit I've gotten out of these happiness courses, or art of living courses, is well, just the people that go to them. Like these people at the happiness course, or happiness course, Sahaja Samadhi, and all the other art of living courses, they're like very deep and sophisticated, kind-hearted, and just the kind of people you actually want to be friends with. They'll expand your social circle. In fact, a large percentage of the close friends I actually have are like from the Art of Living Foundation, because sadly that's really the only place I can actually make friends here. Yeah, I know, that's kind of sad, really. But it's still amazing. And like one time, I had an Art of Living instructor take me to a dental appointment to get my teeth checked out, since none of the free ride transportation things, they wouldn't give me a ride to it, even though it was a medical thing. So you will be taken care of, and also one Art of Living instructor is offering to take me to the health food store so I can eat healthy and organic like I did as a kid. So they'll take care of you, for sure. Treat you like family, which is something I love, for sure. Yeah, the Art of Living Foundation, it's definitely a gift. It's definitely something you want to be part of. Basically, even though it's expensive, it's worth it. That's what I'll say. Now, the reason I'm making this is because a lovely lady named Kwarka Bostra, you see, she's been going through a lot of rough times in her life, and at that time I'd completed the second round of Art of Living, of the happiness course, and I suggested to her that she take it, because I thought it would help with her depression and all, and because she was going through some horrible things. She told me that she'll think about it if I vlog about it, so here's a vlog. And who knows, maybe some of you are thinking about taking these happiness courses, or Sahaja Samadhi courses, or Art of Silence courses now that I've made a video about it. And what I'll say is, despite the price, it's worth it. And also another thing, I'm actually thinking about becoming an instructor for the Art of Living Foundation. Since everyone keeps telling me people are pressuring me to become one, like when I tell them about my experiences with the Art of Living, they ask me to teach them the Kriya and the Sahaja Samadhi meditation, but I tell them, sorry, I can't because I'm not the instructor. So they say, well then become an instructor so you can teach me. Everyone wants me to teach them this stuff, so I'm currently working on becoming an instructor. Basically, you need like 2 rounds of happiness course, 2 rounds of Sahaja Samadhi course, some sort of service project, and then take the instructor's course down in India, and you're pretty much good to go. So far I've had 2 happiness courses and 1 Sahaja Samadhi course, and I should be having a service project soon. I think, anyway. Well, that's all for this video. Sorry I haven't posted in a while because I was busy with summer semester and I was really bogged down with homework, and yeah, it really sucks. But hopefully this degree will help me in my future. And now that I'm off, I'll try to post more often. Well, that's all for now. I hope this video was helpful to you. Cheerio!